Hi everyone, my name is Nicole Giringi. I'm the librarian at David Prouty High School. I just wanted to reach out and let everyone know about some resources that we have through the library that might help get us through this challenging time. First of all, on the library page on the David Prouty High School website, we have a link to thousands of ebooks and audiobooks. So that's always there on our webpage. On the high school students' Chromebooks, we have a bookmark to the Overdrive ebook and audiobook collection. And you can also download the Sora app to your phone. And as long as you register or log in with your school Gmail account, you'll be able to access not only these books, but the same account. So if you are reading one book, it will still have that book for you on any device that you log into. So that's a way that you can get ebooks and audiobooks, but I also packed up a whole bunch of books for the grab-and-go food distribution sites. So physical books, if you'd rather have a physical book in your hands, are available at all the food distribution sites this week. So if you want to get a book, you are more than welcome to go and get one of the books that I packed up at one of the food distribution sites. They're mostly young adult and adult titles, but they do not have to be returned. They are yours to keep, and I hope you enjoy them. I did also want to mention that May is National Mental Health Awareness Month. And I know that the time that we're living in is challenging and unprecedented, and so I did want to mention a couple of resources. The National Institute of Mental Health is a great website. It has lots of information, lots of links, lots of resources that might be helpful during this time. But there's also some books, some YA books that I've been reading that are definitely worthy of mention. So one book that I just finished is called Ordinary Hazards by Nikki Grimes. And Nikki Grimes has won a lot of awards, most notably the Coretta Scott King Award. And this book right here is a memoir. And there's two things I'd like to mention about this book. One is that it's written in verse. And so there are short vignettes, short poems on each page. So for those of you that might like this style, this is definitely something to be interested in. But the reason why I'm mentioning it is because Nikki Grimes' mother struggled with schizophrenia, and her struggle resulted in her being put into foster care for a number of years. So it is her memoir, it is her account of her living through this experience with mental health issues in her family. There's two other books that I also really like that deal with mental health, and one is called Every Last Word by TAMARA Stone, and this is about a girl in high school that is struggling with anxiety, and the book really focuses on how she tries to overcome her anxiety. And then the other book is called Challenger Deep, and Challenger Deep also won a lot of awards, and it's written by NEAL Shusterman. NEAL Shusterman is the author of the Arc of the Scythe trilogy that was very, very popular in our library last year, as well as the Unwind series, also a very popular series. And if anyone has been in the library and has talked to me, then they know that I'm a huge NEAL Shusterman fan. And Challenger Deep is a beautiful and searing and artistic and creative book about a young man in high school who goes through depression. And it's about his experience of how he views the world and how he views himself living with depression. So these are some book recommendations and a resource that if you are interested in checking out, I hope they are helpful. There's ebooks, there's audiobooks, there's physical books at the food distribution sites, book recommendations, and I also post quite a bit on Twitter, so if you want to follow us at DPHSLIB, that would be great. I hope everybody is safe and healthy, and take care.